AI is here to simplify everything in all sectors, including events. And one proven way is through creating realistic AI podcasts like this particular one.
Remember that event you were planning? The
Yeah.
one that felt like you were herding cats? Turns out AI might just be the answer.
Really?
Yeah. AI is like totally shaking up the event planning world.
I can see that.
We actually took a deep dive into the future of event planning with AI from RokarWorld.
Okay.
Redefining events with AI.
Wow.
And let me tell you, it is packed with insights.
Cool.
Like whether you're like a seasoned pro or just starting out.
Right.
This deep dive is going to show you how AI can actually save you time
Oh, that's
and
great.
make your events like totally unforgettable.
I'm very excited to walk you through.
Welcome to RokarWorld, where vision comes alive. With design and coordination, we help you thrive. Beautiful events, crafted with care. Join us on the journey, we'll take you there. Subscribe today, don't miss a beat. RokarWorld events, watch your dreams grow.
By the way, guys, we offer event planning and design services. So you can check out our website, www.rokarworld.com, for more information. So we will need a script for our podcast, and we are going to be using the help of ChatGPT. So since our channel is all about events planning and all of those things, we are just going to make sure that our podcast focuses on events. Okay. So this is the prompt that you're going to give ChatGPT. So it says, generate me an AI podcast about the future of event planning with AI. Customize podcast to RokarWorld. So you might choose to customize your podcast based on your channel or based on your brand. Okay, so that's what I've done exactly. And like you can see, ChatGPT has come up with a podcast script that we are going to be using. Okay, like you can see. So all we have to do here is to highlight the entire podcast. Don't mind, you can take the title as well. So you're just going to highlight everything to the end, and then you're going to copy, and we are going to paste it in our next AI tool that I'm going to show you. So the next tool we are going to be using is NotebookLM, and this is its interface. So once you're NotebookLM, all you have to do is to click on Create New. Okay, so it's going to bring you a new space to use. So what we want is the paste text option. Like you can see, there is different options here where you can share your link over here. YouTube, you can share the YouTube link or website link, and then it can be automatically generated in NotebookLM. But what we want today is to focus on the paste text option. So you're going to click on this option over here, and you're going to paste our script over here, just like that. So you're going to click on insert, and they're going to bring you these different options over here. So like you can see, this is the summary of the script we just generated with ChatGPT. By the way, guys, don't forget to edit the script so you can make it your own. Okay, so what we want is this deep dive conversation option over here. So what we want is for this AI to generate for us, a podcast between two hosts. Okay, like you can see here, it says two hosts. Okay, so we are just going to click on the generate button over here, and this AI is going to generate for us a podcast between two hosts, like I told you guys. So this is going to take some time, and we are just going to give it time to generate, the audio for us. So our audio is now ready. Let's just listen to it and we see how it has come out.
Remember that event you were planning?
Yeah.
You know, the one that felt like you were herding cats? Turns out AI might just be the answer.
Really?
Yeah. AI is like totally shaking up the event planning world.
I can see that.
We actually took a deep dive into the future of event planning with AI from RokarWorld.
Okay.
Redefining events with AI.
Wow.
And let me tell you, it is packed with insights.
Cool.
Like whether you're like a seasoned pro or just starting out.
Right.
This deep dive is going to show you how AI can actually save you time
Oh, that's great.
and make your events like totally unforgettable.
I personally think that this has come out really well, but you can as well let me know what you think in the comment section down below. By the way, if you haven't liked the video yet, please like the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on content like this, and ring the notification bell so you get notified every time that I post a video. So guys, now what you're going to do next is to click over here where there is 3 dots, okay, just like that, and then you're going to click on download, and that way our audio is going to download onto our device, and I'm going to show you how you're going to use it in our next step. So for our next step, we are going to be using Wondershare Filmora. You can use any of your favorite video editor, but I prefer this one. So I'm just going to click on new project. So they're going to bring us to this interface, and what we want is to import our audio that we just generated with NotebookLM. So you'll just click over there, and then you'll find your audio from where you saved it, okay, then you will upload it over there just like that. So it will just take a few seconds, and all you have to do is to drag and drop it over here onto the timeline, okay, just like that. So you're going to drag it to the beginning of the interface over here, okay, just like that. Now what we are going to do is we are going to listen to the audio, and we will be splitting the male part and the female part separately, okay. And to do that, you're just going to listen carefully. So wherever the male takes a pause is where you're going to cut the video from. So let's do this together, and I show you how.
Remember that event you were planning?
Yeah.
You know, the one that felt like you were herding cats? Turns out AI might just be the answer.
So we are going to move back, and we cut the part before the lady says yeah, okay.
Remember that event you were planning?
So we will click on cut over here. You can do it from here, or you can click over here, up here. So now we are going to separate them. The male's part will be up, and then the lady's part will be down here, okay. So let's listen to it once again, and we take the female part.
Yeah.
You know, the one that you
So where the lady says yeah, we just want that part, okay, and we are going to drag it down, okay. I'm going to show you how. So we are going to do the same thing for the entire audio, and yeah, let's just continue from where we stopped.
know, the one that felt like you were herding cats? Turns out AI might just be the answer.
Really?
Turns out AI might just be the answer.
Really?
So once you're done with the entire process, all you have to do is to highlight the clips for the male first, okay, just like that. Don't change anything, don't change the spaces, don't change anything, don't touch anything, don't delete the spaces, nothing, okay. So you're going to highlight everything just like that, and then you're going to right click, and you're going to make this a compound clip, okay, where it says create compound clip. That's why you're going to click, and then you can save it as you want. So we can name it as male clip, okay, just like that. So it's clip, not clap. So you're going to click on OK, and like you can see, it has turned it into one clip for the entire male audio. So we are going to take the same steps for the female part. Remember, I said don't touch anything, don't remove the spaces, just highlight and turn this into a compound clip, just like that. Then right click, choose compound clip, name it as you want. Then you click OK. That way it's going to save just like that. So now you can drag it and position it on the same line with the male clip, okay, just like that. So what you're going to do is to save these clips one by one. So you're just going to click on the clip that you want to save, and then you're going to right click, and you're going to choose over here where it says export selected clips, just like that. Okay, then you'll be able to rename the clip from here. So you can edit everything over here. So you can type in maybe mail, just like we did with the first one. So you can choose a folder on your computer where you want to save your work. So I want it in RokarWorld's folder, just like that. So I'm going to select that folder over there. And then you're going to make sure it's an MP3, okay? Then you're going to click on export, and that way it's going to save on your computer's selected folder. So let's go ahead and take the same steps for the female clip as well. So next we are going to be generating images for our podcast hosts, okay? Like you can see, I already did the ones for the female, and I'm going to show you the same exact prompt that I used. So let's do the male one together, okay? So here is the prompt that we are going to be using. So it says generate an image of an American female. So we are going to say male. So you can choose any race you want, okay? So let's try African this time around, okay? African male, okay. We can remove these details of with long hair, okay. We are just going to remove those details, like I said, just like that, okay. We are going to try to keep it simple and straight to the point, okay. So it says generate an image of an African male podcast host seated in a modern studio with a consistent professional background. She should be holding a microphone close to her, looking happy and smiling, showing an inviting and engaged demeanor. Okay, the studio background should feature soundproofing panels, warm lighting, and subtle decor like plants, creating a cozy and stylish atmosphere. So I created this prompt with ChatGPT. You can do the same. You can use this same exact prompt, and you even ask ChatGPT to make it better for you, or to generate for you even something different, okay. So we are going to make sure that the ratio, we leave it at 1 to 1, and you will see why as we move forward, okay. So now you're going to click on create, on the create button over here. So they're going to generate for us the images that we are going to be using, okay. So the images have come out really well, like you can see, but I think this is the most perfect one, and it's the one we are going to be using. So you're just going to click on download, and it's going to download on your device, and you can save it wherever you can easily access it, okay. So let's move to our next step, and I show you what we are going to be doing next. So now we want to make the images that we just created to talk, and also to make some live movement. And to do that, we are going to be using DIDAI. So you're going to click here where it says create a video. So it's going to bring you over here, and you click on create once again. So you're going to choose the standard avatar option over here. So you're going to upload your images there, okay. So we are going to go one by one. So I've started with the male. If the aspect ratio is not on 1 to 1, you can always change it from up here, okay. So what you're going to do next is to change the emotions of the avatar. So we are going to go with happy, and then we are going to choose lively. So next we are going to come over here where there is script, and we will click on that. Then you're going to click on audio. So you're going to upload our male audio that we just created, okay. So you're going to go to the folder where you saved your clips, and you'll find the male audio. You're going to upload it over there. You'll give this time, and then it's going to upload over there, okay. So once the upload is done, you can choose to click on play, and you listen to the audio really well to make sure it doesn't have any mistakes. But I assume you already did that when you had just created the audio, just to make sure, okay, that it's the right audio, okay. So after that, you're just going to click on generate a video button, and that way you'll click on here where it says let's go. Then that way your video is going to be generated, and you're going to see how it's going to come out, okay. So guys, you're just going to follow the same steps even for the female image, okay. You'll follow the same exact steps, and you'll come up with a video like this. Like you can see, it's preparing right now, and we're just going to listen to it and we see how it has come out. Okay, so let's click on it and we see how it has come out. Okay, I think that's great, but we'll see it as a final product. But trust me, it has come out really well. DID does everything really, really well. But I just want to save you guys time. So I'm just going to click on download, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the female part as well, following the same exact steps. I'll do the female part of screen, and then I'm going to show you how you can arrange these podcasts really well using a video editor. So for our next step, I love to use our Clipchamp, and once you sign up, it's going to bring you over here. And what you're going to do is to click this option with your media. So you will click on import media, and then you're going to start aligning the videos really well. So let's start with the male video because he speaks first. Okay, so it's going to come off like that, but we want it on a wider screen. Okay, so we are going to change the aspect ratio to 16:9, just like that. Then we are going to drag him over here. Okay, so we can choose also to hide the logo just like that by zooming in like that. Okay, like you can see. So now we are going to play the audio just like how the video, sorry, just like how we were separating the audio. We are going to listen carefully. So where he pauses first for the female to start speaking is where the female video is going to start from. Okay, so let's click on play.
Remember that event you were planning? Or the one that like you were herding cats?
So right there, that's where the female clip is going to start from. So we are just going to bring it and we drag it over there. Okay, just like that. So you're going to push this one over here like this. Okay, on this side. So once again, you can zoom it in for the logo to be hidden, just like that. Okay, so like you can see, this is why I told you should go with the aspect ratio for the images as 1:1, so they can both fit on the same screen of 16:9. Okay, just like that. So now I can assure you that we're almost there. But if you look at this podcast, at the beginning here, when the gentleman is speaking, like before
Remember that event you
then,
were planning?
Yeah.
Or
you
the
can
one that
see
felt like you
it's blank. So I want to cover those gaps. So all you're going to do is to go and get the lady's video. Okay, you'll put it on the side just like that. So you're just going to find areas in this video where she's silent, and we are going to use those to cover up the gaps. So you just have to cut the part, and after doing that, you're just going to drag it and position it over here. Be careful as you put this because you don't want it to mess the already aligned video of this. And we see how our entire podcast has come out. So I'll put it on a full screen.
remember that event you were planning? Or the
Yeah.
one that felt like you were herding cats? Turns out AI might just be the answer.
Really?
Yeah. AI is like totally shaking up the event planning world.
I can see
We
that.
actually took a deep dive into the future of event planning with AI from RokarWorld.
Okay.
Redefining events with AI.
Wow.
And let me tell you, it is packed with insight.
Cool.
Like whether you're like a seasoned pro or just starting out.
Right.
This deep dive is going to show you how AI can actually save you time
Oh, that's
and
great.
make your events like totally unforgettable.
Wow, so I think that has come out really well, guys. Let me know what you also think in the comment section down below. So now you can go ahead and export your video on this quality, which is 1080p. Then that way you can upload your podcast on any of your favorite podcast platforms. Okay, and you start making some money. Okay, so guys, this brings us to the end of today's video. But before you leave, make sure to check out this video right here. It has a lot of information that I know you will love. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't liked the video, I kindly request you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. Thank you so much, and see you in my next one.